バジちゃんの餃子はいつもちょっとこうはみ出し餃子、いわゆるはみ出し餃子です。 Love at first sight. Yeah. So, kind of 一目惚れ。Yeah. いつもはね豆腐ハンバーグを作るんですけど、豆腐がなかったんで今日はもう 100% ミンチ肉でやりたいと思います。卵ちょっと麹、青じそ、生姜、ちょっとパン粉、こんぐらい。はいはい、こちらです。
バスちゃんです。
バスちゃんです。
元気ですか？
元気です。
OK
今日はちょっとコロナウイルスで自宅にいないといけないので、餃子をね、餃子時間かかるでしょ、いつも。餃子を作りながら How we met 慣れ初めを話していきたいと思います。イエーイ、パフパフパフパフ。
OK
餃子をねやりながらちょっとやらせていただきます。今日は
OK You have to explain me again what I have to do
OK、 ちょっと待って、餃子の説明からしていきたいと思います。まずこれを取ってこんなパタパタパタパタパタパタパタパタパタパタ。はい、今日は餃子を60個作ります。1個目どうでしょうか。1個目の出来は
セミできた。
セミできた。ラテジン
セミできた。
バシちゃんの1個目
ピョンピョンピョン
We have to talk to, right?
Yeah, but first focus on the assignment.
Right. So 9 years ago, I was here first time, and I was exchange student from Japan. I studied Dutch 1 year. So at that moment, I was staying at my host family house. It was very cozy and nice family, great experience. And my host sisters are and were very nature-friendly people. They were the member of YNM,
Youth for Nature and
Youth for Nature for Environment. Think about nature and learn about nature. And in the beginning of my exchange year, I had one of the biggest activity of YNM. Well, having barbecue together, but vegetarian barbecue. So I went there with my host sisters, and I was quite curious what they bake. Like barbecue without meat, and I'm of course meat eater at that time. Well, now still, but much less. And I went there and I was lying on the ground. Kogose. Yeah, I was doing kogose. And at that moment, well, one guy came closer. Love at first sight. Yeah. So, kind of 一目惚れ. Yeah.
there are girls lying on the ground.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Rustic, we are filming. Linda, we are filming.
So when I arrived, I saw a couple of girls lying on the ground, and I didn't pay too much attention because it's normal.
そう、バスチャンの家族はその留学生を結構こう積極的に受け入れるファミリーだったんですね。で、その中に、日本人も2人いたんだよね。So we talked about Japanese culture and food and at the time I said, oh, maybe I can cook Japanese for you. And he said,
If you cook Japanese for me, I will cook Belgium for you.
yeah.
Flemish.
Well, my English was really not good enough to communicate properly. Properly. So at the time we didn't make appointment or anything actually, and
We only joked that we would cook
I
for each
even
other.
didn't ask that he has girlfriend or no girlfriend. And after 2 months I made Japanese dishes, and my host sister said to me, oh, you should call to bus. You should call. And I said, but I don't know the cell phone number. But I can search, she said. Oh, really?
Internet is very dangerous.
And the internet is very dangerous.
Every information you put
Whoa,
on,
no.
people can
No,
find.
That's not true.
It's-
That's not true. I'm gonna put cheese. I think that cheese is better. My gyoza, Kocha's gyoza, is always with cheese most of the time. So I'm gonna put cheese, small pieces. チーズをね、入れる私は習慣なので、勝手にチーズが好きで。なので、チーズを小さく切って餃子に入れていきたいと思います。
So she called me one time, hang up,
Yeah.
and I didn't pick up the phone because I was in foreign countries.
So, but I called twice.
Yes.
Because the first time I just a little bit surprised this voicemail, I just hung up. But after that my sister said, just leave your message.
I saw the same number calling me twice, so I thought, maybe it's important.
Yeah. So he took and I was panic. I was so sorry, yes, do you remember me? Remember me.
I didn't really immediately remember who she was,
Yeah,
but then she
of course.
explained vegetarian barbecue,
Yeah.
Japanese,
Yeah.
and I will cook
I
for you.
said, do you remember Japanese from barbecue? And do you
Of course
remember
I
what
tried.
I made?
Yes.
So,
Omurice.
omurice.
Curry rice.
No.
The omurice, I really
I
remember.
remember, yeah. I think 炭水化物 and 炭水化物 I made. High possibility. 5回か6回ぐらいデートをして、でもすごいピュアデートね。ピュアデートをしました。手もつながない。No hands, no kiss, no hug. 最後のデートで手をつなぎました。しかも私が寒いねって言って。
すごい頑張ったわよ。
私すっごいアタックしたんです。はい、私がね頑張ってアタックしてバシちゃんは折れました。
I lost, yeah?
Yeah,
I lost.
Yeah.
It's true.
yeah,
Watch out, everybody.
yeah. So,
Don't get caught in the web of love.
そういろいろあったけど、いろいろはないか。We are very peaceful.
We don't fight. Huh? 見た？
But behind
見た？
too.
We don't fight.
Have you ever fight with me? I don't think so.
Sometimes a little bit argue, but we always explain why we argue.
Yeah, so but it's argue. It's no fight.
It's-
基本的に喧嘩はしません。討論会、debate. We debate.
We debate.
Often.
Yeah.
いや、それが嫌とか、それがいいんじゃないかっていう討論をよくします。だから喧嘩っていうのはほぼない。 このなんかもういいバンみたいな
We never do that.
No だからほとんど喧嘩はないです。もうただ私が just sulky happens a lot maybe 私がねただ拗ねて So we talked a
I'm
lot
very kind.
そうそうそう、
No?
バッシ
I'm
ャン
very
優しい
kind.
そうバッシャン優しいね Well we were talking about how we met So that's how we met No thank you, no thank you
You already have. Here in the corner.
本当
Yes.
So it's how we met and how we start our relationship
For me, it was not love at first sight.
No,
My love.
not at all even
No.
Sorry
Yeah, no. To be honest, for me
言っ
it
たって
was.
言ったって
To be honest, for me it was experiment.
ああ、なるほど It was play
It was play.
Ah.
Yes. Every time we met, it was nice. It was fun. It was good communication. However, we could not speak so good to each other because
Really?
English was not so good,
Right.
Dutch was not so good.
Right, not at
But
all
we understand each other, and that's a different level. Or
もう最初は大変だったねだから in the beginning it was a little well I never felt very difficult to talk with you だから in the beginning we talked really simple things
yeah, yeah.
いや本当に簡単なことしか話さなかったしでもこうなんかずっとこう楽しくいるようにしてたね
Yeah, and I liked karate.
あそうねあ空手があったから
I did karate.
うん
So that's where my interest in Japan
そうそう
started.
そうそう
We don't use money.
うん節約し
Maybe
I think 80% our dating were in nature、自然の中を歩くとか
still.
自然の中を歩くとか or maybe 90% 馬を見に行くとかなんだろうなんかまずこっちデートスポットっていうのがないんですよ No dating spot here in Belgium what do you do? Shopping?
I never been the
まあ
dating
そうだよ
type.
ね確かに
I never looked up.
確かに So、デーティングスポットが日本みたいにこうあまりないのでずっと自然の中に行ってました私たちはもう自然の中に行ってもひたすら歩いてひたすらこうあ何の鳥とか言って鳥の声を聞いて何の鳥とか何の
あ
シカシカシカ
リス
シカシカとかねリスとかを言って過ごしてましたはいということでもうそろそろ餃子を包み終わりますこれからはバスちゃんと一緒にバスちゃんも家にいるので We will do some、DIY
Yeah,
at our place for you
Yeah.
guys
I will show you some DIY projects
そうそうそう
so you can enjoy your stay at home
そう
a little bit more.
そう OK say the last words
Say the last words.
動画が良かったと思ったらチャンネル登録と高評価ぜひよろしくお願いしますコメントお待ちしてます
Please like us on Nantoka. I really am bad at this.
Can I say one thing?
気をつけて。
Can I say one thing?
What?
鼻くそ出てる
毎日
毎
every
日毎
day, every-
日バスちゃんは鼻く
But
そ出てるんです
See you on our next video.
Okay.
Hope you enjoy it, and you will enjoy the
Have a
next
nice
video
day everyone トットパワンデキ
too.
ダダー
Tada!
あちょっと餃子を焼いてお腹すいた水餃子には友達からもらった美味しいポン酢をかけますこのお友達からもらった超大好きなポン酢をかけます水餃子が好きなんですよねよっしゃバスちゃん食べていこうよっとはいということで完成食べていきますはいということで水餃子と焼き餃子完成しました食べていきたいと思います